All right, so let's talk about what happens if we don't sell. We're going to talk about the whole idea of should we be selling right now? Is now the time to be growing a business? Is now the time to be actively selling and connecting and selling your services? So if we haven't met yet, my name is Ryan Dowdy. I am a sales coach and I help brand new business owners build businesses that actually make money by mastering your sales conversation and your sales mindset. And we are in a series of videos that are meant to support you during the pandemic and economic downturn that we are in here in 2020. And I want to talk today specifically about some things I saw over the weekend on social media about this idea of I'm just really not taking this time to sell. And I, honest to goodness, think that that is one of the biggest mistakes that you can possibly make is by not selling right now for a couple of different reasons. First of all, if you choose to not sell your service right now, how do you eat? How do you pay your mortgage, right? We're worried about this as entrepreneurs. We're worried about people who are losing their jobs or businesses who aren't successful, or whose businesses are being forced to shut down because of what is happening right now, but your business isn't. You are a service-based entrepreneur that can operate 100% on the internet. If some of these brick and mortar businesses had an opportunity to operate online, they would be doing so, right? Your grocery store doesn't feel bad for selling you groceries right now. Sam's Club or Costco doesn't feel bad for charging you for toilet paper because it is something that you need. It is something that is essential right now. And even if it feels like your business is not essential, stimulating the economy is essential. Making money is essential. Serving the audience that you are meant to serve is essential. And I know that it feels like, well, gosh, there's so much doom and gloom and negativity. And is this even the right time to be growing? Am I benefiting off of somebody else's downturn? And I truly believe that unless you are out there actively taking advantage of people who are having a rough time now, that you're not. You're simply operating a business, guys. Bad things were happening in the world 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, and you still felt like it was okay then to show up and sell, right? The only thing that is changing right now is the attention on this bad thing that is happening. So I think when you choose not to sell, one, you torpedo your own business and you miss the opportunity to really thrive and support people. Two, there are people out there that are going to sell. There are people out there that offer the service that you provide that are going to actively sell to their customers because there are people that need what you do. And if you choose not to sell in this time, you are just perpetuating the economic stagnant stuff that is happening around us, right? There's so many people out there on social media proposing that, go support your local restaurant, order takeout, drive through your favorite coffee shop to help keep them afloat. Like, why not support your favorite local copywriter? Why not hire your local web designer instead of a large agency? Why not hire a virtual assistant since the admin in your office is at home with their kids and isn't able to do their job right now, right? There's a million different small shifts that you can make. But I think by choosing not to sell in this environment, one, you're missing out on opportunities left and right, because even though there are some businesses that are devastated by this, and there are some people who are devastated by this, I'm not discounting that, but there are still people out there that need what you do. And by offering your services to people that need what you do, regardless of whether or not we're in a pandemic, regardless of whether or not we are in an economic downturn, you have an opportunity to make money and stimulate the economy and keep business moving forward. So this is, there's a message in here, but there's also the mindset shift of the idea as that while some people are being devastated by this, and I am not discounting that by any stretch of the imagination, there are many people whose businesses are thriving now, and we need to support them, and you need to support your family. And so you're not doing anyone any favors by choosing not to thrive in your business. And I'm seeing people left and right that are choosing to not serve, that are choosing to shut down their businesses, and that's okay. Maybe they have reasons. Of course they have reasons I don't know anything about. But if you plan to continue this business to be your business after the pandemic is over, after we are allowed to go back out into the world, after we are picking up the pieces, then you have to start selling now. Because if you wait 30 days, 90 days, however long that this takes to connect and sell and serve, one, you'll be behind, and two, you will have missed opportunities. And people made connections during this time where they had the extra time to do that, or during this time where they had the opportunity to maybe offer a different service or to offer some sort of introductory pricing. You're missing opportunities. So guys, I truly believe that if you have a business that you anticipate runs past this pandemic, that now more than ever, you need to go sell and you need to serve and you need to find the people that need what you do, because there will always be people that need what you do, as much as there will always be people in devastation and downturn and that are losing their businesses, right? That will always be happening in the world. It was happening before all of this happened. And just because the media wasn't focused on it, and just because because the economy wasn't downturned or people weren't losing jobs does not mean that before that there weren't people in devastation every single day. And then you still felt comfortable going out, networking and connecting and selling your services. As long as you're coming from a place of good, of a place of love, of a place of support, of a place of really helping solve a problem for a business owner, there is nothing wrong with selling during this time. And in fact, by not doing so, one, you're doing yourself a disservice, but you're also doing those people who need your help so badly a disservice. If you are enjoying this series of videos, I do ask that you please subscribe if you're here on YouTube. We would love to see you over in the Sales Skills for Women in Business Facebook group. You can also follow us on Instagram at Ryan Dowdy Uncensored. And of course, I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. If you are having a hard time getting past some of these mindset things, feel free to comment below. Let me know. Come talk to me. Come hang out in the Facebook community. It is really my mission during this time to continue to serve you as people, as entrepreneurs, service-based entrepreneurs, but also to help you get over those mindset shifts and those hurdles that you're having in your business. So let us know how we can support you. Follow along in all the places. Let us know if you're loving this content and what you'd like to see more of. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.